The 2016 NFL regular season concludes on Sunday, January 1st of 2017, with all 32 teams in action. New Year's Day has not fallen on a Sunday since 2012, which was the last time that the NFL played all 16 games on that day. The college football playoff semifinals will take place the day before on December 31st, while the normal New Year's Day bowl games in college football will now be played on January 2nd. Week 17 action in the NFL is all divisional games, including the New York Giants visiting the Washington Redskins in one of the early games on Fox. Taking a look at the odds, the Houston Texans will visit the Tennessee Titans. The Titans are 3-point home favorites with the total at 40 points. These teams have split their last 10 games at Tennessee, with the Texans going 6-4 against the spread and the last 2 games going over the total. The Buffalo Bills will visit the New York Jets. The Bills are 3-point road favorites in this game with the total at 42 points. These teams have split their last 10 meetings in New York, with 5 of the last 6 going over the total. The Baltimore Ravens will take on the Cincinnati Bengals, who are 2.5-point favorites at home with a total at 41.5 points. The Bengals have won 8 of the last 10 at home in this series, and they are 7-3 against the spread, with 2 of the last 3 going over the total. The New York Giants will visit the Washington Redskins, who are 8-point favorites at home, the total at 44 points. The Giants have won 7 of the last 10 in Washington, and they are 6-4 against the spread, with 3 of the last 4 going under the total. The Green Bay Packers will visit the Detroit Lions. The Packers are 3-point favorites on the road, the total at 49 points. The Packers have won and covered 7 of the last 10 in Detroit, with 2 of the last 3 going over the total. The Jacksonville Jaguars will visit the Indianapolis Colts, who are 4.5-point home favorites with the total at 47.5. The Colts have won 7 of the last 10 games at home in this series, but they're just 4-6 against the spread, with the last 5 games going under the total. The Dallas Cowboys will visit the Philadelphia Eagles, who are 4.5-point favorites at home, the total at 44. The Cowboys have won 7 of the last 10 in Philadelphia, and they are 6-4 against the spread, with 2 of the last 3 games going under the total. The Chicago Bears will visit the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings are 5-point favorites at home, with a total at 41 points. The Vikings have won 7 of the last 10 at home in this series, and they are 6-4 against the spread, with 3 of the last 4 games going under the total. The Carolina Panthers will visit the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are 5.5-point favorites at home, with a total at 46.5 points. The Panthers have won 7 of the last 10 at Tampa Bay, with 2 of the last 3 going over the total. The Cleveland Browns will visit the Pittsburgh Steelers. There are no odds on the board yet for this game. The Browns simply don't win at Pittsburgh, as they have not won there since 2003. They are 4-6 against the spread in their last 10 games in Pittsburgh, with 4 of the last 5 going under the total. The New Orleans Saints will take on the Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons are 6.5-point favorites at home with a total at 56 points. The Falcons have won 7 of the last 10 in this series, and they have also taken 7 of the last 10 in Atlanta, with 7 of the last 10 also going under the total. The New England Patriots will go to the Miami Dolphins. The Patriots will be big 9.5-point favorites on the road, the total at 44.5. These teams have split their last 10 meetings in Miami, with 3 of the last 4 going under the total. The Arizona Cardinals will visit the LA Rams. The Cardinals are 6-point favorites on the road, the total at 41. The Cardinals have won 6 of the last 10 in this series, with 2 of the last 3 going under the total. This will be the first meeting between the teams in Los Angeles. The Kansas City Chiefs will go to the San Diego Chargers. The Chiefs are 5.5-point favorites on the road with a total at 44.5 points. The Chargers have won 7 of the last 10 at home in this series, but they're just 4-6 against the spread, with the last 2 games going under the total. The Seattle Seahawks will go to the San Francisco 49ers. The Seahawks are big 9.5-point favorites on the road with a total at just 43 points. The 49ers have won 6 of the last 10 at home in this series, but they're just 4-6 against the spread, with the last 4 games going under the total. Finally, the Oakland Raiders will go to the Denver Broncos, who are 1.5-point favorites at home, the total at just 40 points. The Broncos are 8-2 straight up and 7-3 against the spread in the last 10 in this series, but they're just 5-5 straight up and 2-8 against the spread in the last 10 games at home in this series.